go. Hey Luna, how's stuff and things? So let me get out this week's snack. Hello everybody. Looking for my chocolate. Somewhere. That's popcorn. That's a candy cane. I don't know if I'm ever gonna actually eat it. Where is it? Oh, where is it? Be very upset if I can't find this thing. That's popcorn. Ah! My Reese's peanut butter bar. That's for later. Yes, I said chocolate. Let's see, where's our needles? Perfect. Oh, and let's tweet out this stream. Hey everybody, glad you could make it. Welcome to Chaos and Crochet. I don't know why I'm using an introduction now. I never did that before. It is Saturday, right? I'm losing track of the days because I work today still. Let's paste that. Oh, I didn't sign into anything to start pasting this everywhere. Frick. I'm gonna have to sign into all my stuff, then put it on Do Not Disturb. Come on. Really should have turned it on sooner. I don't think anything's going on after the stream. Alright. Paste. And paste. Alright. Let's see what y'all are up to. Hi Heather, hey Heather. You want to know what's sad? Grandpa giving his late daughter an ultimatum was very sad. Yeah, the whole moment was supposed to be. I'm here. The sad thing is, it's just the last time he spoke to his daughter. So sad. Aw. We're gonna talk about sad stuff off the back, Heather. Aw, that's okay, Star Legends. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah, I'm sure you have important things to do. Alright, fan art. I just need to figure out what type of outfit shots with her. I cannot help you there. Love the latest vid from Bonnie. Oh my god. I watched that with him, but I haven't watched it completely by myself. Yeah, it was good. I was in it a lot. But most of it this time was me being on the side and carrying stuff. Gosh, those swords. Like, I carried a lot of his equipment and some swords, and it cut through one of my bags. Okay, guys. To the meat of the stream. You remember our Eevee plush. Look at the little goofball. It's almost complete. We've completed the tail, head, ears, body, feet. We're just completing the plumage around the neck. Let me get a reference out here. I feel like there's a hair on my lip. Like a head hair. I think I got it. Alright, images. Yeah, it's just a big fluff of hair. Wait, who were you in the video? I was Queen Chrysalis. You know who Queen Chrysalis is. I'm pretty sure you could spot the cosplay. I think you remember my epic line. You're both idiots. Yep. That's what I said. I would totally make that line of yours meme. I think it already is becoming one. Favorite Pinky episode? Hey Kyle, what's up? Do anything for Valentine's? It's not Valentine's yet. Had a feeling. Ronnie's that loud weird uncle that we all want to have around to do stupid stuff and let us eat pizza for breakfast. He is not that uncle. I tell you that right now. Like, he'll be goofy on screen, but like, if it came to actually being your uncle and he had to take care of you, he's feeding you salad for dinner. Have fun with that. Man, where's the end of this yarn? Why is it such a mess? I left you for a week. Why? Why? What is this? Ah. Here it is. Here it is. Ha. All right. I'm thinking, Bronny seems to have everything take everything super seriously. He does. Salad for dinner. Ew. Yeah, that's what I said. Him and the Rick, though. I love that one. That was my favorite bit in the whole thing. Bronny's being his usual self. Do you like hot and spicy food? I do very much enjoy that. Picture yourself as Meg from Hercules and Bronny's as Hades or Phil. The sad thing is I made the comparison between him and Phil. It was a sad moment for everyone. Now that's a statement of a pessimist, Bronny. Love the latest buck. It's the thing about uncles when you're one, yet only the best parts of parenting can just hand the worst parts for the parents. I don't know. Bronny's not the type to just stand by. He'll get involved. Say the dude dresses up in a King Summer costume and does stupid stuff at BronyCon. Yeah, you know, that's like one of the few fun things he does. Everything else is like the worst. Bronny likes freaking nerd stuff. And he likes doing healthy stuff, which is disgusting. It's the worst. I don't know why he's such a weirdo. I saw that bug to the face where your OC had a mustache, Heather. That wasn't my OC. That was Howie Budd. And he is just another handsome man who's a prince. Thank you. Hey, what's wrong with nerd stuff? No, I mean like dumb nerd stuff, like we like geek stuff. He likes nerd stuff, like nerd exercise and nerd music, because he's a big nerd. So Bronny how did it feel getting drowned by the main six of the Amazon River? Healthy stuff is ew, though. Yeah, it really is. He doesn't understand. Every time Zephyr flirts with Rainbow, it makes me want to puke. I think it's supposed to. Oh my god, come on. Work with me. If Bronny were Batman, no one could tell. Now they'd see the beard. Zephyr can do so much better. Are you... Oh, that's something. It kind of kills the magic knowing that Bronny generally doesn't draw a sword to any minor inconvenience that he faces. What do you think of Bronny's Sombra attire? Oh, I actually have some thoughts on that. The armor and pauldron, the whole deal, that getup is fine. The crown is pretty cool since he made it himself. It's good stuff. He just has to make sure it doesn't rust or anything. Brian should have like Dusty Cat since they both kind of act and look the same. Who here likes bowling? I do not. But, oh, like, the wig, like, I know it looks fine in the video because you're seeing it from a distance, but if you got up close to it and have touched it like I have, it was the rattiest, grossest thing, and I hated it, and I made him throw it away. I was like, no, you're not doing another video in this disgusting wig. Before BabsCon, you're getting a new wig, because, that was gross. It was lame. You haven't been on this a long time. Yo, haven't been on this for a long time. Oh, you mean you? Yes. I haven't seen you in a while, Alyssa. How are you? Also, yeah, so I didn't like the wig. He needs a new wig. And the cape. God, he needs a new cape. Another thing. It looks good from the distance. But once you get close enough and look at it, like, with a keen eye, the freaking gold trim is coming off of it. The white parts look kind of dirty. Like, it's supposed to come together with like a Velcro strap, but he uses a safety pin. It's just... I did those parts, not a fan of. He needs a new cape, but I'm pretty, he can wash that one and we'll get to getting a new cape eventually. But he absolutely needs a new wig. That's what he needs. Okay, what have you guys been saying? Is that a kitty I hear, Heather? No, it's not. It's children. By the way, Heather, how's your mom doing? She's doing mom things. Show us your cat. I don't have a cat. It's just freaking the children in the other room. I'm doing fine. Nice Italian American shirt. Thank you. I got this at a convention in a mystery egg. Saw Beetlejuice today. How was it? I watched it once or twice. I like it. Brian doesn't have the mustache, though. That's true. Did you draw your OC with that mustache, too? I did. The OC people have seen me use, other than outside of my recent video, was drawn by someone else. And honestly, all we did was Photoshop a mustache, like a vector of a mustache onto it. I'm drawing my own poses for my next video, and I'm going to start using that. Finally draw my own poses of my OC. I think I know what to do about the safety pin. Use 2 of them and pin the lapels to my undershirt. That way it won't be visible under the gorge. We'll test it out at the next con, see how we like it. So, are you sure you never cosplay with a real gun? I've never done a cosplay with a gun. I know you're referring to my video, but like... Would you be willing to dress up as a Star-Lord? Yeah, if I had the materials, I would do it. I like Bronny's new video, but his cosplay could have been made better. You're thinking about the wig and the cape, huh? Those are the 2 parts. The armor is, like, awesome and stuff. He, like, ordered some of it, and it looks really good. And the crown he, like, made himself, like, welded and everything. But, like I said, the wig was matted and bad, and the cape can be dirty, and it's old and it needs to be replaced. How was your day? I had to work today, but it's overtime and I really needed it, so why not? Getting drowned by the main 6? Right after he got drowned by the main 6, he fell on his back and got stuck like a turtle. We had to help him up. It was hilarious. Who was the cameraman? That was his friend, Cruiser Brony. He was there. He knows his way with cameras, so Brony allows him to do that. I think I only helped him film things once. He was in the last... the one before this one, the last Sombra Ruins BronyCon thing, or I think it was Everfree Northwest, and I held the camera for one part where Cruiser was on camera, so that's him. I think Brony said he was going to use him as a flotation device. Sombra X Chrysalis OTP, thank you. You should cosplay as Meg someday. You're both good looking and full of sass. Maybe I will. I'm gonna have to get, like, how do you do your hair like that? Hashtag turtle prawn. I'm making a cake right now. What kind of cake? Lightning Bisp was in it and Key. Yeah, they were. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't Key. That was Markiplier. Don't you remember? It's unfortunate we didn't get Silver Quill at some point. I think he was busy, though. Gosh, yeah, wait, Silver Quill was very busy during BronyCon. Even I could tell. He looked exhausted at some point. Yeah, this needs to be thicker around this area. This Eevee's coming together very well. I've actually considered giving it to my friend because I still haven't finished her birthday present. And her birthday was that one stream that I didn't do. We all went to a convention for her birthday to go to a Smash tournament, and I gave her cash so she could buy like stuff there because I'm like, you know what, I could go to the mall or Hot Topic and get you something, but I bet everything here's better, so here's a couple bucks. She was like, yeah, and I was crocheting her a scarf, but I never finished it. And I was thinking giving this to her because she did like Pokemon. At one point, she went by the name Eeveelution, so she might still like it, so I would like to give it to her. She cosplays Christmas while Brony as Sombra. I did. I was in the video. So how was the job as a royal sword handler? It's stylus! A banana bread okay, you meant to put an R there. I'm very sorry. Eevee is coming along nicely. Make cosplay Lydia. Silver did a great video on the main attraction. I was watching that before this, but I didn't get to finish it because I ran out of time. I had to start this. Oh yeah, I need to pick my birthday cake. I evolved a Flareon today in Pokemon Go. That's cute. If I met you guys and bring treats, would you take them and let me be a royal baker? I think we have a policy on food. So I don't know. I'm gonna put you right here so I can see all your fluff. I'll do some on the other side. Oh no, some yarn's coming out over here. May do her school outfit because her hat may be a bit too obnoxious. I like obnoxious hats, yes. How did you and Bronny meet? Bright idea. She was just there. I still haven't played Pokemon Go. Aw. I bake for allergies. Oh, me too. I find MLP one. Are we allowed to ask Bronny questions? You could. It's up to him if he wants to answer them. Usually he doesn't like going into his own stuff on the chat here. He likes to focus on what's going on immediately right now. Do you think it's fair for Eugene to propose to a girl who spent 18 years of her life locked away and gave up her freedom for a lifelong marriage? I've lost track of what the hell we're talking about, Clayton. Tangled. Well, when did we start talking about Tangled? Well, it worked for Shrek and Fiona. Like, how old is Eugene again? When did we start talking about Tangled? Did I miss, like, a whole paragraph of something you guys had said? You just, like, jumped into that. Actually. Oh. 18. Okay. I think my parents got married at 19. I knew people that married at 16. I think I go to iPhone on my... I think I got an iPhone on my birthday. I think that's what you meant to say, and that's very lucky of you. Bronny, what do you think? No Lonzo gets marrying at a very young age in Disney movies. Incoming message. Yes. You and Bronny need to do a video together in person at some point. I've been in a Sombra videos, so if that counts. But yeah, maybe if we're ever living in the same area that's living together or something, then we'll do that. We could do another collaboration, but he seems a bit busy at the moment to be doing that. lot of entangling this time around. I hate doing that.
Incoming message.
Yeah, I should just silence that. Oh, heck, I can't do it from here. That sucks. Bronny, don't be a jerk. There. You want Kingdom Hearts 3? I don't. I really don't care about Kingdom Hearts. I never played it younger. I haven't been on that hype train. I don't know what's going on with it. So, you know, that's nothing I'm concerned with. Maybe someday you and Bronny can live stream with Cookie. Yeah. I thought it was cute when you and Bronny danced with each other. That was fun. Favorite Girl Scout cookie? Either shortbread or the peanut butter sandwich cookies. Do you have a store you were in high school, and do you have tips for freshmen? Don't stress so much out about school. Most of your academics you're gonna do now don't matter. Just pass. Play video games a lot on the weekend. Hang out with your friends. Doesn't it irk you when people call Donald's best dad to his nephews? No, because who the hell else is fathering them? Favorite flavor of pizza? Uh-oh. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a picture of pizza right there because Little Caesars got their pretzel crust back. I know Little Caesars is cheap. People are like, it's bottom of the line pizza. I'm like, it's actually pretty good fucking pizza because it's hard to fuck up pizza. Oh, shoot, frick words. I'm sorry. I'm really passionate about this topic. But the pretzel crust. Well, thanks to her Aunt Zelda. Aw. Would you want a kitty? Of course I would. Do the fun class. Yes. Kingdom Hearts is like taking Ren and Stimpy and mixing it with the frickin' Dark Knight. Cheese for me. I don't like just cheese. It feels too plain and it's too much cheese. I mean, I like cheese, but I don't want just like a block of cheese on a dough wheel. I want meat. It's what I'm here for. It's what I'm about. Virgin ears, Heather, you owe $2 to the swear jar. The swear jar can bite my ass. I agree, it's extremely hard to mess up pizza. Vegan ears. Does Bronny swear a lot in person? No, he doesn't. It took a lot for me to get him to swear. I had to ask very nicely. I hate doing that. She told her aunt, "You're not my mother, Zelda, so stop acting like you are." That was the most hurtful thing ever. Where are Sabrina's parents? Heather still campaigns to use the youth to conquer Idaho and Latvia. Oh man, I don't know if I could take on Dr. Doom. I'm soon to be done with the 4th book of Harry Potter. That's my favorite one. Wonder if her uncle's name is Link. I would hope so. I don't swear. I swear a lot. Her parents are dead in the new version. She even saw her mother's ghost. Where were they in the old version? It's been raining a lot here lately. How shitty it is. Or like how Bronny will complain about stuff I like a lot while we're either doing it or watching it. And I'm just like, shh, let me enjoy it. Shh. I was born in Idaho. I live in Michigan, Idaho, my home. I love Idaho. Yeah. Good stuff. I try to use long-ass swears that end up just butchering English. In the old version, her mother and father... God, what is it now? Oh, my mom made her... She made a Tuscany soup, and it's a very expensive thing to make, and I really love it. So that was a treat. And then she was like, oh, I got 3 pies. And when she left, she was like, oh, I'll get the usual custard, boysenberry, and stuff, because we're also celebrating my niece's mother's birthday. So that's great. But she came back, and there wasn't one boysenberry pie, and that's my favorite pie. And I'm like, why isn't it here? She's like, oh, I wasn't going to get it. And I'm like, you weren't going to get it? You told me you were going to get it. It's like, well, I let Emily pick it out because it's her birthday. I'm like, well, you got my hopes up for nothing. Now the day is ruined. Now I'm upset because I don't have the pie I want. Now I'm just mad about that. I can't for summer wait. How do you think Chrysalis cosplay came out? The one I have? I think it's okay, but the jacket I had for it that I really liked, it was faux leather, and it's starting to peel around the arms. And I didn't like that, so I was just like, no, I can't wear this again, so I threw it out. I'm gonna have to get another leather jacket. So me and Brownie have been looking at some. There's some with spikes. There was one that just had spikes all down the arms and on the back, and I'm just like, how are you supposed to hug me in that? He's like, I have to wear my armor when I do it. And I'm like, that's why he wears the armor. Because that's the only way you can hug me. I mean, I can't wait for her. Have you seen the Tales of the Lost Narrator series? It's a great set of audio recordings. No. That isn't your kid, is it? No, I don't have kids. That'd be terrible. No, it's my sister's kids. They're really, really bratty. Oh my God, I don't want to ruin my life. There we go. That's me. I love the snow, but everyone else in my school can't suck it up and it always complain. Yeah, great. Heather, Donald is honestly a very unappreciated character. Sure. So is Goofy. For Goofy, he raised his only son without anyone's help. I have a lot of questions about that. Like, how come his son went from a kid and got older, but the 3 nephews of Donald never, like, their age was always the same? I'll get you other jackets we were looking at on Amazon. Nice. Cool, yes. Hello, Regresse. What's that? If Ronnie were to be a dad, he'd be the crybaby type of dad, the overly emotional type. Well, we'll never have to find out. You should get Heather the MLP crochet set. He doesn't have to get me that. I can already crochet. Like, my little sister's 5. My little sister is 21. With 2 kids. Way to go. Oh, Regress is returned in Spanish, is it? Oh. I gotta work on that. I didn't recognize it. So how bratty are the kids? Terribly. Like, they won't even pick up something you ask them to. Like, you're like, hey, can you pass me the remote that's right there? And they're like, no! Like, my 3-year-old nephew will throw himself on the ground and bang his head on the floor. Instead of, like, just passing something to you. We need a sitcom like Disney show like the Looney Tunes did. My little brother is 11. Oh, I want 1 kid. Well, that's up to you. As for Donald's nephew's ages, the thing is that Max is older than them. I know, but I could have sworn, like, I guess it's because I'm looking at these Christmas specials on Netflix. Like, the old ones that were in 2D animation, around that time, the nephews had a special, and they were kids, and Goofy's son Max had a special around him, and he looked like he was, like, maybe not that much older. But then you speed up to the newer ones that are, like, CG, and freaking Max is in college, and I don't know how old the ducklings are, but they're, like, they look the same. And I'm just like, what happened there? You ever consider fan mail? And I don't think I have nearly enough fans to warrant that. So how you been? I've been good. We're just not crocheting technically right now. We are sewing in. Easy, fool. The Looney Tunes show was actually pretty funny. Love it. I'm sure. Yeah, it was. I think it was. I don't remember it very well, but I'm always in. I'm always down for another slice of life, funny antics thing. Tiny Toons was good. Want boys in high school want? What? Do you mean like what boys in high school want? To touch boobies? I don't know. I wouldn't concern yourself with that. I mean, if you're into it, don't do anything dangerous. All of that. Only time you grew was in Quack Pack. But we don't discuss about that. I don't know how people complained about it. It was one of the best shows in CN. I'm not gonna read George Brownie. Ticklish? Hey Heather. Hey Oriental Clock. How are you doing? Heather, were the boys at your old school mean? I just wanted to do stay away from in high school. That's the reason I don't date in high school. How is your crocheting? It's going well. We're just sewing in the little plumage on our little Eevee. So far, so good. I think it just needs to be a little thicker. It'll be good to give it a little trim. Heather versus Starlet Glimmer, who would win? Me. I'm pretty sure Emily is acting at this point. Have been good. Good. Have we ever seen your OC's castle before? I think you saw it briefly in one of Bronny's videos. I think for Applejack's Days Off. But that was just like a joke one. I have not drawn or designed it yet. Are you making sure to spread out the stitching? Well, the night's even more ruined. First I don't get the pie I want, now I get this shit. Like, sup, hey, Angel Mongon, how's things? Lol, the girls in my high school were terrible. They were bimbos. That's gonna happen. Thicker. That's a pun I can appreciate. If you can technically say it's a pun. Yeah. It's a mean pun. Nope, I'm not doing this wear jar, Bronny. In fact, I think you owe $3 to the Disappoint Heather jar. High school sucked. I bet it did. Bronny puns. For Gordon, no. You're welcome. Alright, I'm gonna hide what you said, because why would you? How is the temp over there? Because it was 25. Why the hell did it go through? Whatever. It's been pretty cold, like 50 to 60 degrees and raining, but mine are. Bronny, shut up. No. Oh, Clayton, no. Please, Clayton. Hide that. True smart Brony, I'm probably gonna kick you out, just letting you know. You're not being polite. Like Heather, I'm gonna send a link, okay, and you must see it's God's work greater than Saitama. That's quite a lofty claim. A lot of older friends go to high school. I think I got the differ one or go to same one with my older friends. If you're going, Bronny, Heather's gonna make toilet paper puns about you. And about high school, it was kind of a worst years of my life, and I hate a lot of people from that period. It was cool because I met a lot of my lifelong friends there. But, like, I stressed out too much about school, and I hated that, because I'm like, hey, none of the work I did really mattered that much. Because I did take AP classes and all of that, and I always felt bad about my grades, because they were okay, but they were never good enough, and all this crap. When I should have just, like, not even worried about it. Like, maybe somebody, like, at home would have given me crap about it, but I could always go to my room and not have to listen, and play with my friends. You know, I should have just played more video games and all that stuff. That's all I should have been doing. And just passing. That's it. Let's see what you got. I gotta make a shit posting place. I'll show it this once. I guess you can say out of you and Bronny, you're the... Thanks, Ace. Your name is Bronny, but you don't have any muscles. What? Who are you, True Smart Brony? What do you... So far, you're not on a good start, so what do you want? I just hate one group in school. I'll be back. Alright, see you later, Luna. I'm in high school now, and people say it's bad, but for me, middle school was way worse. Oh, yeah, I hated middle school way more. More puberty. So painful. So very painful. Buck, I'm sure after the first time it got retracted, you should have stopped. Heather, does it irk you that people think Shag was gay because he fell from Milner's cousin? Man, I don't think it matters. Like, Shag is in MK11. I mean, she was never a man to begin with. If Equestria had dollars, who would be on them? If anything, I would say that Shang has a fluid sexuality because he fell in love with the personality and was okay with the gender. The stream is very brownie. I was homeschooled all my life before high school. Oh, I've known a couple of people who were like that. They bounced in pretty well. I'm back. Hey Kyle, how's up? Me too, and I did not go to the real middle. I can't wait to high school. Steals the swear jar. Okay. That's a very long tangled ball string. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, stretches. Well, I don't know if stitching it's really required, but I'll do them anyway. Also remember the okay, I've had enough. There we go. Ever had a cramp before? Oh. You know you're talking to a woman, right? And yeah, I know the anime Revolutionary Girl Utena. I really liked it at one point. Actually, it was Brazilian epic that involves kind of this topic. It's giant. Even my high school literature teacher couldn't read it until the end. Hi. Hi, Honey Drop. How are you? I've been homeschooled since middle school. That's cool. Maybe we'll run... You know, Brownie, if you're going to do this for everything I make, maybe I won't take your suggestions. Really? You know, I'm about to put all of you in timeout. Able to keep them stable. Let me guess, they still didn't stop doing what you asked them not to do. Yes, then And I ended up reporting them and everything. I don't know where these trolls come from and why they even come here. I don't know where or why. I was homeschooled my final years of high school, became a student because of it. Oh yeah, depends, Bronny. Are you including the ones already used? We're talking about the high school, so you want Maloney High School. What did Delaware or New Jersey? I don't know about Alaska. I said hand cramp, not women cramp. You said generally a cramp, so I was just like, yeah. But also, yeah, like there was a point in time, I don't know if you guys remember, I didn't stream for like a week or so because I was wearing a hand brace. My wrist was really messed up. The name is Grande Certo Verdes, about a kind of mercenary that would go on adventures and ends up falling in love with his colleague. Oh. Hey, Pokemon puns are my thing, Bronny, so you should keep your big... who are you and why? We will turn this stream right around and go home. Okay, guys? We can do that. Like, no, not me, dude. But when he gets shot, it's revealed that it was a woman dressed as a man. Hello, right. Trying to troll the Bronny. Good luck with that. I think I could use some just about here. I'm Totoro, nice to meet you. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you too. Please, no more puns. I'm heading to bed. Have a good night. Heather, thank you, Shadowstar. Have a good night. Sleep well. All of that. That's gonna make you pay for all these puns next time she sees you, Bronny. Yep. 6 punches. Let's not talk about women's cramp. It's kind of not a good topic. It's just a part of life. It sucks. But it's there. It's fine, though. Oh, it's Eevee to troll Bronny. Okay, I'm done. Hey, Tartaria. There's people making Pokemon... yes, everyone get introduced to each other. And the novel is kind of the dilemma of how he feels about all that and a lot of regional dialect that is hard to understand. No, we just won't do streams forever, guys. Want to play me like that? So anyway, Milan showed girls that situations are better resolved by using our brains. The Mountain Avalanche. Yeah. Tortera, I like your brony rap videos. Is that what he does? Oh, no. Puns and rhymes are his job. I'm horrified. What are the odds of the kids coming into the room? Not very high. They stay the heck away from me. Not my fault. Bronny told me to crash your stream. Yeah, sure, I'll blame him completely. Only because you're named after one of my favorite Pokemon, so, you know, you're getting off easy. In my last game of Equestria at War, Sombra and Chrysalis got married and conquered Equestria together. I thought of you, too. Aw, that is really sweet. How is Bronny gonna ruin it right now? There you go. What do you think of Ruby wearing the dress and Sapphire wearing the tux? It was okay. They were just kind of generic designs of wedding attire. I liked it when they fused back into Garnet. Now, that outfit was something. That was years ago. I did the Brony raps. I'm glad you enjoyed them, though. Off with Bronny's head, Heather. Yes. We watched the KP, the old Disney show. Huh. You should really try Equestria Ward. It was amazing. What's that? Well, what, Heather, do you mean? The stream just began? Well, everyone wants to pun in here. I'm telling. Well, what Heather do you... So, who saw or was at the Marshmallow concert in Fortnite? Oh, I haven't played Fortnite. I mean, I played it a little bit, but I'm not, like... Out of the 3 Pokemon, I was coming in blind. I hadn't been keeping up with Pokemon, but I got back into it because of my friends. And I was just like, man, I don't know what to pick out of these starters. I've never been someone who thought about type. And I looked at each of them, like Chimchar, Piplup, and Turtwig, and I was just like, you know what? This little guy looks like a turtle, and I like him. And it just evolved from there, and I love him. You made me do a fucking Pokemon pun. I hate you guys. I bought Smash Ultimate. That's cool. Turtwig is the best Gen 4 starter. Well said, Corner. What was the worst pun Brownie's ever said to you, Heather? So you want to... I can't think of the worst one. This is pretty bad right now. We are absolutely going with these puns. Please don't play Fortnite, Heather, please. I played it a little bit. It's just another game, man. It's fine. Maybe I gotta put more back here. I'll make my own stream town with blackjack and hookers. Forget about the blackjack and the stream, and you're done. I'm surprised that Ruby was calm after what happened with Sapphire. I mean, all she did was just talk with Greg, and that's it. Isn't it surprising? I don't know. Wasn't too invested in those episodes. I'm just glad I got to see all the fusions I liked in the end. Sad that Peridot never fused with anything. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. Loved Lapis's new design. Those pants are awesome. That's like saying guns are just metal catapults. I don't know what we're talking about. Brownie painted your roses red with the cards? I'm lost. What are you guys talking about now? Ruby's so cute. Seeing her eat pizza and read comics is kind of interesting. At least we know which side of Garnet likes to eat. Fortnite has an important role as a video game, being the contention chamber for all the kiddos that rage on multiplayer games. Oh yeah, wasn't that Halo for a while? I was one of those kids. I love Halo. And there'll be kids growing up who turn adults and be like, yeah, I loved Fortnite. It was good stuff. Like, it's been a while since I've spot the last raging kid that loses even when with cheats. Even I don't know why I can't read today. No, Heather, no. My brother was obsessed with Halo ever since we got an Xbox. I love Halo. I noticed that almost every Disney looks at some form of water and starts to sing. Cinderella, Mulan, Pocahontas, Moana. It's just an easy way to get people to sing. I look into water and I want to sing. Red Panda Lover, hi. Who are you? Welcome to the stream. We're making Eevee. We're just sewing in the little arm, neck fluff, and we'll be done with it. And then we'll just start on a project I've already started. 1 million years later, she's making something. What are you talking about? What thing best about Harry Potter? The ships. Memes. Maybe someday I'll draw the princesses and their husbands in their casual clothes. Let's spam memes. No, let's not do that. That's what Twitter is for. This place is for the crochet. Don't you defile it with your memes. Yeah, Pokemon. Put something. Darn it. So, have you ever hung out with any of the girls like Sweetie, Key, Bliss, or KP? Have you ever had a form of slumber party where you... No, we haven't done a slumber party, but I've hung out with Sweetie a lot. She's a good friend of mine. We talk ever so often. Key, I don't know her very well. We're acquainted. Bliss, I'm also acquainted with. KP, I've talked to a little bit in person. Also, I finally have a new phone, so I can watch what lives. I watch lives because my old phone was, well, it was broken because it was just charging. Oh, yeah. Okay. Can I talk Kirby then? Yes, you can talk Kirby. I love Kirby. Do that. This place is to hear evil swears that will transfer you into evil rebel teenager that says things like heck. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I am. Heather, who you want in Smash Bros? Like, new character? Shoot, I couldn't think of one. They got a good lineup as it is. Like, I couldn't just pull a Nintendo character out my freaking butt. They already got Meta Knight. I love him. They have King K. Rool, which is one I didn't even know I wanted. I don't know. I can maybe put another Kirby character in there. I like Kirby a lot. Oh, please, let's talk about how we need a remake of Kirby 64. We probably do, because, like, it's hard to find all the OG Kirby games. I don't picture you as the type to do someone else's hair. It doesn't sound like something you'd do. No, in fact, I've never done it. I barely can be troubled to do my own hair. And it's appalling. I can barely braid. Like, it's a good thing my hair just looks fine naturally, or else. And then there's a thing called wigs. Just needs to be a little thicker. What are your favorite old Disney show? Ooh, I'm gonna have to think back. I liked watching this, well, like, it depends if we're talking cartoons and live action shows. I couldn't pick, like, a number one, but I really like live action. I like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I don't know why, I really liked that show. And I liked Kim Possible. There was another cartoon. I know, like, people didn't like it at the time, but I liked Brandy and Mr. Whiskers a lot. For some reason. I think it was Brandy's design. I really liked her. Let's see. Let me think about it a little more and I'll get back to it. You know what? Brawny for Smash. I'd smash. I mean, when I'm in a better mood with him, but yeah, I would. Galactica Knight. Yeah, I've freaking only have seen and heard of Galactica Knight. I think that's a horrible idea. You think everything's a horrible idea when it's fun! How is Kirby and a vacuum similar? Do we really need to go into detail about that? I mean, it would fit better than another sword user from Fire Emblem. Yeah, like, I always see Fire Emblem characters and I'm like, I don't know who this is. They just look like another anime character. Do you and Brawny finish each other's sandwiches? I suppose. I don't think we've gotten sandwiches together. I'd probably offer some and he'd offer some and we'll see who actually takes it. I might take his if it's actually good, but knowing him, he's gonna put a lot of nasty stuff in his sandwich. Like lettuce and tomatoes. All that lame stuff. Maybe onions. Ugh. Not taking him to Subway. Throw sword at TV. Brandy Mr. Whiskers is criminally underrated. Doesn't only have to be Nintendo ever since Snake came in and Joker and not only main characters in You know who they should bring? That Psycho Mantis guy. See what he can do in frickin' Smash. I'm very curious. Kyle Christensen, do you play Command and Conquer by chance? Oh, that's someone specifically, but you know, I highlighted your question for him. Yeah, I know it was a Frozen reference. I just decided to, like, answer the question because, why not? My sandwiches are a perfectly nutritionally balanced meal, which makes them suck! Nutritionally balanced. Not enough spicy mustard, no jalapeno! You know how I was just thinking today, I was eating a jalapeno, and I was just like, man, jalapenos are just spicy pickles. Yes, though I just want another Sonic character for Smash. Get Shadow! Good thing it's not a Frozen show. They already got Psycho Mantis. They just called him Mewtwo for some reason. No, Psycho Mantis is different from Mewtwo. He breaks fourth wall. Psycho Mantis. My brothers played that game. I threw my sword because the worst villain in MLP was on. Was he? Oh. me just trim it a little bit. Have you seen? No, I haven't seen that. Yes, not only me, we should have Psychomactus. Buffering what you pick on, you sandwich. Ooh, tell me, is that okay if I threw them because I hated the MV character because it was Diamond Tiara? I just don't hate her even though I know she changed. That's your business, sure. Brian told us to get changing clothing store, she'd do it, but not in the changing room. I'm kidding. Clayton, you didn't appreciate that. Tell you what, I hate Diamond Tiara. Yeah, that's understandable. They didn't put Knuckles. That is the brawler of the main characters, not Robotnik. Might as well put someone like Big the Cat. Oh no, don't say that. They'll probably do it because he's a cat. I don't know, guys. Would you say it's done, or should I do it a little thicker? What did you think? Did you like commercial? I thought it was nice. I still do. I just don't like her. Even though she changed, I just don't like her trust even seeing every episode, but it's still here. Yeah. That's your business. That's, yeah, you could do that. Ultimate is awesome. Can't wait until they announce a Digimon for once. Why would they? I mean, I guess. If you really want a Digimon. What do you think, guys? Thicker or not thicker? Always say damage turn and the characters are just probably the dumb trio snips and snails because they're stupid. Yeah. They're portrayed differently, so. I feel like it could be thicker around the sides, but like maybe that's just me. Maybe I could do this a little shorter. I don't care, but you'll all hate me if I revealed my worst MLP villain. I don't want this, but I have a few friends that would really like Ruby characters in Smash. Want to see Master Chief Smash? Yeah, there was a freaking video game that had a Spartan in it. It wasn't Master Chief, it was like a chick Spartan. I might hate you or I might beat your ass. Are you threatening someone, Red Panda? Okay, is lagging bad? Is anyone else getting this lag? No one else is okay, Battleship is saying it. But I don't know if it's just you two. It says my stream health is fine, but then again, there's tons of people in my house that could be using up the Wi-Fi. Bronny, Clayton, it's not polite, okay? He doesn't like you referring to me in any lewd sense, so if you could just not do that, that'd be great. Luke Skywalker in Smash, I'm pretty sure he's somewhere in a game. For another franchise I want to see conquer. I don't think they'd do it, but he'd be cool in a fighting game. I saw a joke video of the Heavy getting into Smash, and now I really want it. I want to see Jim Kazama in Smash. I want to see Zoro in Smash. No one remembers Zoro. Done. Commander Shepard in Smash. Yes. Voted. Because there's like 8 Pokemon as playable characters, that's making me peeved. Not the one from One Piece, the original Mexican Zoro. No. I guess this is, this is good. Maybe I'll cut it just a teensy bit short. I want to see Blanca so I can have the Brazilian rep in every mainstream fighting game. Done. The only worst villain is Starlight Glimmer. Yeah, I hate Starlight as well, Sunset Wannabe. Breaks in house, steal candy, teleports out of house. My goodness. Y'all are hyperactive today. Let me compare it to the reference. I think it's cute. I just feel like it could be thicker, but I don't know. I don't know. No, at the Persona 5 Zoro. Okay, good, it's back. The latest scenes from Friendship Games shouldn't have been deleted. The duet was amazing. I won't reveal it now, I guess. So I guess that's good. I don't know, I'll take a look at it later. I guess it's done. But yep, that's Eevee. That's our Eevee. I'll post pictures of it later. Our complete little stream project. Hooray! And I'll throw this back into the box. And for now, we could work on this scarf I have to finish. But before that, rewards. Chocolate and peanut butter. Perfection. Alright. I'm doing a checkered pattern for her with yellow and white. I wasn't sure what to do for her at first, but she really seemed to like this one character from Uta no Prince Sama, and I think his name was Natsuki, and he had like this color scheme, so I figured it would work. I'm just gonna do this one last row and then alternate. I still feel like Forgotten Friendship needed an excuse to make Sunset feel like the bad girl, so she once was. One thing's for sure is that Sunset has changed. Heather, bring the Eevee to me so I can take pictures of it. I would if I could. Nope, not gonna do it. I'm going to get my candy. Heather, no. Think of the stomach ache. Can't tell me what to do. It's so good, though. Worth it. I think you should know I won't be around after tomorrow night. My electronics won't be available to me after then. Oh, that sucks, but, you know, that's cool seeing you and stuff. Ace. Tiny cats, because I've had chocolate, but someone stole it before I even had the chance of opening it. That's, that pisses me off. Like, something like that happened to me at San Francisco. Like, I had a bag of chewy Jolly Rancher candy, and I had it on the seat next to me, and I swear I freaking turned a minute, and it was gone, and I was so upset. Can't have it again, guys. I can't. I'm on a diet and I love that candy. Think of the weight gain. No, I will not. Because if I exercise all the time and I can't eat what I want, then what's even the point? You know, just take away all my happiness. Why don't you? Those candy. Heather, it might be permanent? What do you mean? Who it's for? Battleship clothes like they were. Heather, for Eugene, long sleeve or short sleeve? I don't know. Tank top? And I got like little yarn fuzzies all over me. I'm gonna need a lint brush. Oh, the scarf? It's for my friend whose birthday. I think I explained this at the beginning of the stream. It's a gift for my friend whose birthday was earlier last month. But I didn't have this ready, so I just gave her a card for money for this con we were going to. But yeah, I'm gonna do a scarf for her. Let me tell you one thing about this guy. I'm probably the only person with the most unpopular pin about on my leg, yes. Why did I go Battleship candy? Chocolate is energy. Energy is necessary for exercise, and it's better to have it on stock than suffering from lack of it and almost fainting in the middle of the gym. Good argument. I'll explain later. Meet me on Discord after stream to tell you. Okay. One of my favorite YouTubers just quit. Aw. I hope it was for a good reason. The reason was for work. She wanted to get work and money. Yeah, that happens. 1 hugs. 2. I noticed that most of the guys I drew have long sleeve, only 3 have short sleeves. Turns to cute little red panda form. Hands on the table. Okay. Heather, have you read or listened to The Keepers of Discord? Great fanfic, made me cry. I think I listened to Dr. Wolf's reading of it a long time ago, and it was a pretty heartfelt story. I really liked it. But the one reading I liked from him the most was Unique, and it was about how Rarity had another sister named Unique from when she was younger. And it was really, really dramatic and interesting. And Boot kisses. Alright, you and Red Panda and Boot. Get a room, you two. My fanfic Brownie and his brother mended their bond and started talking to each other again. Oh, that's interesting. Want to destroy that car. Simply Rarity was that story. Oh, Simply Rarity. Ah, now I remember. I'm trying to search music from different countries so far, just to discover that Canada has a kinda big technical death metal scene, and there's some good stuff in it. Oh, I'm curious. Are they where that Ned Flanders band came from? Hinata, don't remember. Which Disney you want to be in? I don't know. I don't really have a preference. I probably want to be in the Big Hero 6 world, though. I wouldn't mind if it turned out Rarity and Sweetie weren't related by blood, just like Simply Rarity. It would explain why Rarity had some of her mannerisms. I think it was from USA, but I'm not sure. I don't even remember what that band is called. I just remember their aesthetic, and I don't get why, but it was cool. I mean, why not cosplay in a band? Just be a cosplay band. It's perfect. miss Squeaky Belle. It's when Sweetie Belle squeaks her voice audible. Yeah, I remember that. And I think her voice actor's getting older, so it's not gonna happen as often. That's why Kiss exploded. They had costumes and makeup. Love costumes. Returns to home and pass out. Evil Belle was an amusing story. Sweetie got the alicorn amulet and causes some hell. I haven't read that one. That sounds like a fun one. Is it very long? I'm just about for a bit. Text me later. Okay, see you later, Ace. I'll see ya. This is not working with me right now. It's too loose. Josh Scorcher did say she would be a good supervillain. LP Squeaky's Magic Club Penguin is back, isn't? I've read some Brazilian stuff so far, just 3 edgy, 5 me, but I bet that some gem will appear. Brother Bear deserves more appreciation. I think I saw it in theaters. I didn't care for it too much. It was okay. Still passed out because, fairly short fic and Dr. Wolf read it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll look into it. Heather, try squeaking your voice. No. Like, there's one fanfic about a blank fake that is the fastest pony of Summer Kennedy, but it's blank flake, so it's bullied and ends up working as a drug dealer. Do I need to get oxygen? I don't know. And then from that went to sex, blood, and clones. Reminded me of subsonic fanfics. Alright, currently sucking in helium. Don't do that. Clear.
Not too far.
Aurora has a shirt that says Nap Queen. I feel like you could have made a better pun. Probably should have asked Bronny about that. P.S. is till something. I cannot even read that. Martin Jr., hello, welcome to the stream. We're just crocheting a scarf right now, but earlier we finished this Eevee plushie. Little floof. I know the colors are slightly off, but I worked with colors of yarn that I had. I think it came out rather cute. Might give it as a gift to a friend for her recent birthday. She did like Eevee's back in the day. I think it's not a bad contribution. We'll take pictures of it later and I'll upload it. Is it wrong for a boy to want to hang out with other boys and have conversations while drinking some smoothies or shakes? Nothing wrong with it. And something... Is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument, and horseradish isn't an instrument either. And friend me on Club Penguin if you want to see it, and I'm MLP, okay? I don't have Club Penguin, actually. I thought it was dead until tonight. Only if you believe in yourself. It comes back, it's just something. You guys are doing a lot of RPing in the chat. I might ask you to take that to DMs because it's clogging the chat with stuff that has nothing to do with me. I like to answer questions and stuff during this. I don't mind you guys talking about personal stuff, but RP is a different matter. Hey, Starry Melody, nice to have you on the stream. How you doing? And I'll click on this link, but if you could be so kind, please don't post links without asking me first. Thank you.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Oh, this is gonna be something creative. I'm actually gonna watch that later. I'll show it just because it looks great, but... Please ask permission first or something. That's great, though. Okay, the question is, what's the worst stuff that you could put in a sandwich? I think there's nothing bad you could put in a sandwich. There's just bad combinations. And that's really all subjective and up to your own tastes. Super Bowl. Oh, if only. Besides actual sand or witches. Sweet victory, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory, yeah. That was like my favorite episode of that show. I think the other one I liked was the one where Sandy was homesick. Because she sang a song, and I sang that song all the time. Don't remember it very well, though. In Picture Brownie, some of the other guys sitting on beanbag chairs and talking about anything while eating chips or donuts. I don't know why I would picture that. Guys, please hold back on the RPing. Oh, hold on. I know, I'm streaming though. Yeah, you get your clothes, just don't change in here. You know my schedule, Mom. I'm an internet star. Hurry, my arm's getting tired. See ya. Oh, thank God my arm was starting to hurt. Oh, I forgot to put that on Do Not Disturb. Good thing I got that. Please keep fire out of my chat. Can we put witches in sandwiches? I think they said you couldn't. Only if you believe in yourself. Turn to demon. Okay. Hello, thank you. Hailing the Princess of Coolness. Thank you, Starry Melody. What would you do if you were the last person on Earth? God, I'd probably eat whatever junk food was left and then just wait to die. Because what is there to do if there's not other people? Like, not that I like to socialize, but like, I like a lot of TV shows, video games, and other stuff. I mean, I could spend my remaining days just eating junk food and playing video games and watching TV and whatever's left. But that's gonna, like, run out quickly. I need people in the world who are gonna make good TV shows and stuff to keep me alive. If there's no one else around, what am I supposed to do? Also, Bronny wouldn't be there, so I'd probably be sad. Clayton, what are you doing? Okay, Red Panda and Boot, I don't like to call you guys out, but I did tell you to cool down on the RPing and stuff. If you're having a thing just between you two, take it to DM, please. I picture Bronny hanging up at a home as some kind of evil organization formal meeting with a bowl of peanuts and bottles of water on a table cartoonishly large. You guys have a lot of weird visions of what Bronny would do. Maybe it's because I actually know him, and I'm just like, okay. Animals will continue to live. They're not gonna make me TV or Twinkies. I don't know how many Twinkies there are in the world when everyone's gone, but I don't know how to make them myself, and it might be hard to replicate the process. Don't pout, Red Panda. I need to live in a world where there are other people that make the stuff that I like about the world. What am I supposed to do? Go back to nature? Ugh. Oh god, without other people around to run energy plants, how am I going to play video games and do stuff gonna have to find generators and crap. There's gonna be too much work to do if I'm gonna be able to do anything. I'm gonna have to just read books. Which is fine. That'll be fine for a while, but gosh. Have you seen Ever After High? No, I haven't. I watched Monster High for a bit. I liked it. Clayton, did I call you out? I was talking about I Am Boot and Red Panda Lover. I don't know what you were doing, though, Clayton. It wasn't related to anything. It was out of context, and I was confused, so maybe not do that. Okay, Red Panda. When the world is ended, you can have as many cats as you want. You won't need me anymore. Aww. But, like, I'll just have cats and books. There's no electricity. There's no running water. I'm gonna have to, like, basically return to nature. I don't want to do that. There's gonna be no Twinkies. I'm gonna have to make my own pizza. And, like, there's too much, Ronnie. There's too much that's not gonna be around if there's not other people to do it for me. What do you think we would do? Go outside and experience nature? That's for hippies. What would you do if you were immortal? Pretty much what I do now, but forever. Probably gonna have to get a new identity every few decades or something, which would be annoying. That's not true, Brownie. Yeah, because I would always need you. I mean, like, what's the point? I Am Boot, Red Panda. I already asked you guys if this is some little scenario between you two. Please DM. Somewhere you can DM. What's the next con you're going to? I'm going to BabsCon in April. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be, I think that one's going to be a little longer than the usual ones. It's going to Monday. Probably going to go home Monday night, though. Me and Bronny are both going. Hey, Emily, what's up? What would you do if you were in an apocalypse? Ooh, I have a survival kit, and Bronny's going to get me a machete and a gun. So, like, I'll be prepared. And, I don't know, me and Bronny gotta make a zombie plan. I won't give away any of my ideas here because I don't need you guys stealing it. Or my apocalypse plan. My Teotihuacan plan. That's the 4th time you've called him. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to boot you out. I mean, I usually am a 3-strike policy person, but, you know. I don't like being strict. I wish you can go to BabsCon. Yeah, conventions are fun. And that's one I think that's still going to keep going, even though BronyCon, that's going to be the last one this year. It's it's a shame, but it was bound to happen. Summer will ruin BabsCon? I want to say potentially. It depends if he... I mean, it's all up to Bronny. If you want to ask him that, then, you know, you DM him, tweet him. He's in and out of this chat. If I see Sombra at BronyCon, we are going to battle lol. I hope so. That's what we're hoping for. I wish I could start an MLPCon in my hometown. I wish I could start an MLPCon around here, too. We used to have Equestria LA, but that ended. And, like, I just wish there was a convention close enough to me, you know? I always have to fly somewhere. Good night, Heather. Good night, Clayton. See you around. Happy Groundhog Day and a very happy Death Day, too. Old jokes. Oh yeah, happy Death Day to you. I didn't even see the first one. Was it good? Didn't come out yet. No, there was a first one, a very happy death day, the first one, because Happy Death Day to You is the sequel. But you could see the first one for free on FX. I don't think I have that. I heard we're going to have an early spring this year. Well, I like the rain, though. We had a really good rain today. Whoops, gone too far. Would you join Brony D&D if you got asked by Josh? No, because I already have a D&D group, and as it is, like, sometimes I'm in and out of it. I'm not too avid a player. Go watch old movies. That's fun. Would you rather stay in a coma for the rest of your life, or not being able to sleep for the rest of your life? Those are both horrible situations. I guess not being able to sleep, because at least I could do stuff then. Only it's like a debate of how much I'll enjoy anything doing that. Oh, I found an SNES for sale really close from home. Now I'm tempted to do a questionable financial decision. Oh, I've been there, man. Alright, guys, we're at the last 10 minutes of the chat, so if you have any topics you want to bring up or any questions you have, now's the time to start asking them. Last 10 minutes. What's your D&D character name, race, and background? My character name is Tuna Sandwich. She is a dragonborn, and she is a noble of the Sandwich family in Crabast. Her dad used to be like the head noble, is just like the mayor of that town. So she was born into luxury, but she was also like one of those royals that had nobles that had like high expectations and stuff, and she's not the brightest. So, but she found comfort in the teachings of Soon because she's a paladin. Jacksepticeye always says sleep is for the weak. What color would Heather's eyes be behind those shades? It's a secret. Or is it just a black slit? You know what? The only thing underneath my sunglasses is another pair of sunglasses, alright? That's all there is. Can you show the video, please? What video? Is my video not showing? I think it is. I know the color. Coon, what are you doing in here? You're supposed to be editing. Go back to your dungeon. Me too. I'm starting a new D&D group because my last one was toxic. Things can get that way. I found a really cool band called Freak Fandango Orchestra, and it's cool as hell. With a name like that, how can you not be? It's very long. Heather, can I have a plush of me OC? Please. No. Especially because you spelled it like that. Now you cannot have one. There's no pleases here. I saw it recording. No, Coon. Don't give away my secrets. I entrusted you. You're one of my guardsmen. Don't you do this. The mayonnaise is an instrument. Oh, I did show it earlier. Ever become tired of crocheting? From time to time, but that's why, like, you know, I've scheduled times for it. I want it to... No, Angel Mongon. If you want to commission me for one, you can DM me about it later. But don't say please. Tell us, Coon. No. No, Starry Melody. Don't ask Coon. Not getting a plush of Myosia until I think of a cutie mark. Oh, that's a hard one. Good. Thank you, Coon. Be a respectful Coon. Is Heather Blossom related to Orchid Blossom at all? Orchid Blossom. Was that the Big Mac's drag name? Because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I'm not related.
You know what I haven't seen? An OC of an Earth pony that's related to the Apple family, like Applejack's third cousin twice removed or something. I'm surprised there hasn't been an OC like that yet. Big Mac crisscrossing meme. Oh yeah, I believe it was yes, and they were also where you met your male from with the stash. Yes. Let's keep it that way. I'm creating a character for RPG and it's coming up as Alucard ripoff to this point. It's kind of cool anyways. You know what? If you like it, then do it. You're not, as far as I know, it's as long as like a ripoff isn't illegal. Oh guys, it's last 5 minutes of the stream. Any last minute questions and topics? Now, everyone do it. Does your OC have an equestrian girl form? I have not drawn that yet. I'm sorry. It's okay, Red Panda. Just, when I ask you for something on my stream, I would like it if you listened. We're at the last 5 minutes of this. Oh, last 4 minutes! Oh, we are just like at the final stretch, people. This is not a drill. And my stomach is making grumblies, but I regret nothing. Can you make a few more poses and expressions of my OC? Yeah, make sure to DM me on Discord about that, and I'll get to you, Coon. Don't worry about it. Okay, what's your OC special talent or talents? Well, my cutie mark is a open book with a flower. She likes reading, and she partakes in a little bit of writing and analyzing the context of what she reads. It's really an open book. Oh man, I mean that in two ways, like as in it's open for interpretation of what she does with the cutie mark she has. Doesn't suit her personality if you think about it. If pizzas were sentient but evil, would it be okay eating them? Yes. Do you like anime? Of course I do. I should make a fan art of you and Brownie. Oh, that'd be really sweet. It's exactly what Coon said. Sweet. Let's talk about how drop dead gorgeous you are and about my... Oh, Brownie. You're trying to win me over before the stream ends so I'll forget all the puns you made earlier? I don't forget, Brownie. He's trying to be all cute. You're gonna be sucking up to me for the rest of the night, you see. Oh, man, I gotta find a better chair. It's starting to hurt my butt. You don't want to yank it too hard. Oh, guys, last minute of the stream. We are in the last minute. This has been a lovely stream. I'm so glad to have spoken to all of you. We had a few hiccups, but I think everything's fine. So, and one last look at our little final creation here with our Eevee. Let's see what the last few things you guys are saying. Will you make an anime UFC? Maybe. I'm recommending finding good chairs at Fry's Electronics or Office Depot. Oh, I might. That sounds like a nice fan art idea, Brian. It's been more than 4 minutes. Has it? Also, steak would fit in a pizza? I would hope so. Cute. I do not know if boot's okay. Anyway, see y'all soon. The Eevee is cool. Good. Thank you, Bigorna. Think so? You just have to dice it up. Alright, guys. Thank you. This has been a good stream. And let's see. We ended 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You guys have a great Saturday night. Have fun if you're watching the Super Bowl, if that's something you like to do. I'm Heather Blossom, and I'll see you in the next one.